agua. Hello? Hello? You can hear me? Nice. There it goes. Found it. Nice. Cool. Alright, what's up? Nice. Cool. All you gotta do is search sometimes, you know? Nice. Appreciate y'all joining, watching, just chilling. This is actually, this whole world right here is actually my Xbox account world, but I gave myself a key on my PlayStation so I can go play it whenever I can, because on PlayStation I can stream to my YouTube channel. On Xbox you can't. You can only do Twitch. So, but yeah. And I don't know why this chaos challenge down here is not... Let's see if it's back in action. Nope. Maybe because it's so broken with the update. It's like, no, we ain't doing it no more. Did you see me fighting the dragon? How much longer it took with that update? They made it stronger. Yeah, they're bugged. Like this one over here is bugged too. This one on the hill. That one. Yeah, the dragon's so much stronger, but it did drop 5 ritual oils and 2 dragon scales, so I guess they made it stronger but let it drop more things, which is, I guess, cool. I don't know. It is what it is. Let's see, it's 5. I really want to get some level 6 ink, but these are bugged too. My level 6 ice ink. They're bugged. Let's see if this one's back in action since the update. I doubt it. Man, I crafted all those legendary pistols and took all my dragon or my steel, so that's why I've been farming steel a little bit. I'm back to almost 400. Yeah, see? Nothing drops. That's weak. Wonder if because the floor is broken. I doubt it. Whatever. Oh, another dragon? What? I thought they only spawn like once per time you log in. I mean, I'll take it. Okay. Okay. Let's do this again. Ah! I got stuck. I don't like fighting in these trees, though. What the heck? Come out in the open. I don't even see a health. Oh, there's the health bar. I wonder if that... Well, this one's going down a little easier. It's a normal one. I wonder... Okay, they put different tiers of it in there. Okay. Alright, now I get it. I didn't really, look into all of what's gonna come. I just seen a couple videos of people talking about what's potentially coming out, but that would be... Yeah, that would be like a bigger content update, though. Maybe they just did this little one for now. Alright, so there's a difference. See what it give. Just the normal again, 2 and 1. Yeah, 1 and 2. Yeah, alright. So the harder one drops about... Well, I don't know if 5 had anything to do with the luck thing that I have on my thing, but maybe it's more if I get lucky next time. That'd be crazy. Dang. Alright, well. Interesting. I thought this was just like a Halloween event where they put all these zombies in there. they're still in the game. I mean, I guess it's whatever, but I'd like it if they were gone. They don't give that much. They give a little bit of essence, I guess. Alright. Free essence, yeah, true. This is true. So that was a regular one. Got it. And the other one, I wonder if you can tell, I mean, obviously you'll be able to tell the difference on how much the health is going down, but I wonder if it's like a cosmetic difference. Yeah, because I can't be... I mean, that first one I fought, it took a while, and my durability went down a little bit on my legendary pistol, but I don't want it going down too much now. It costs a damn lot to do that. Alright, let's go farm some stuff. I don't need any more fish. Let's go get some more steel. I don't know. I didn't want to create another world. I was so far along in this world. So it's like, I don't know. I don't like jumping back and forth. I figure the grind, you know, on this world, I was so far. I didn't want to stop it. And then I get on the expert one. So I just kind of like to stick to one thing, kind of. And go from there. Probably sounds a little silly, but that's just how I do it. Build projects? No, not really. I'm not into like the building. I do build enough to, you know, get my my bases up to a certain level. I'll show off my bases. I don't know if you've seen me go to my certain bases or not, but I can go around and show. I just do the basic. I'm not into... Not that I'm opposed to it. I wouldn't mind doing like a build thing, but I just always did enough to make my base like level 10 at least, and then have my villagers, and that's it. Let's see. Let's go back to my thing. I guess there's a couple places that I did a little something, but I mean... nothing like extravagant like the other YouTubers. Let's see. We'll go down the list. Go to number 1 first. So this is Star Wars Island. This is my Star Wars Island. This is number 1 bus station. This is the basic one that they gave you when you Had to level up the area. I just added on to it a little bit. I did make some automated farms. There's one of them here. Right there. I did it with clomberries. When Colombo came in, I was trying to get all the clomberries, and then they come up with the update where it doesn't even give you enough or that much material kind of anymore for feeding them. So, and then these guys like to get stuck. Yeah, this is the basic. I think they had me build this, I think, and this one, and that, and obviously that. But I added that one and the farm right here on the other side. Automated farm, bunch of chests, bunch of grain mills. I stopped after a while. I got 15 seeds in each one of these plots, but then I got more seeds here, just a bunch here. I never went back to reorganize when they upped the amount that the chest can hold. I just left it in there, but they were all full at one point, but they made more slots for the chest, so I did make this. This is back before you could fly and all that other stuff. I made this where you can drive around and go farm, and pretty cool. That's how I used to farm all my stuff. Put it in the chest and come back and go from there. On Star Wars Island, I only have 2 bases, that one, and then I did a desert one, because I think it made you do a desert one, if I remember. Something like that with the quest line. I don't remember. But I did this. I like these Star Wars builds because you can like put a bunch of chests in between all the railings and stuff, and then it helps with like storage. So that's why you'll see a lot of these builds in like some of my bases, because it was pretty cool. Yeah, I just got 2 things there, one there for them to sleep, and then those 2. Just a little farm of peppers and slapberries, but nothing going on here. I got full amount of people, except for whatchamacallit. I did have animals here, and it takes a long time for them to leave. Like, I stopped having somebody care for these animals, like, I don't know, 8-9 months ago, and this is like the last one still hanging on. But as far as people go, I think I'm maxed out on people. But I don't have a bus station here. I gotta go back. But that's this one. Yeah, look at that durability, man. Took a little baby chunk out fighting that dragon. Looks like I might have to carry... I don't know, no, not really. Number 2, yeah, we'll go in order. So this is just my normal... Do you have Twitch also? I do have a Twitch. I don't stream there. I could stream it on my Xbox, but I do have a Twitch. It's been a while since I streamed there. I just usually did it on the PlayStation here because, like I said, I connected my YouTube to the PlayStation, and I was just trying to build that a little bit. But I could stream on Twitch on my Xbox. Because, like I said, this world is the same world between both of them. This is just the basic base in the basic worlds for my snow base, because you had to get grassland, snow, beach, and dry desert. So I built it here. I did add on this thing right here to these cabins. I connected these cabins. Then I added this little thing, just a little something. My bed over here, chair. I did have grain mills here, but I moved them. Ovens, put some seating. Nothing crazy. But got my grain mills, my fridges with fish. Bunch of stuff here. Built ramps. Built all this stuff, obviously, before you could nudge it down into the ground. So that's the way it looks. I got this cabin here with all this stuff. Why do you start multiplayer powers? I just thought it was fun just to make something. I had the YouTube channel because I was opening Pokemon cards and stuff like that. If you look back at like other videos, I was doing that for a little bit. And then I found that I could connect my YouTube channel to here, so I just started streaming that way. And just something to do, something fun. Hopefully somebody can come along and enjoy and hang out, and whatever they see me doing could help them in their world, if anything, because I know it helped me watching, people and stuff. So all this other stuff is flyable too, pretty much. So kind of, sort of. My grassland one is over here. I have actually multiple two grassland ones, other than the Storm Chaser one. So this is just basic. I just made something to be in the grassland, something nice and quick and next to the snow and the Star Wars cave. So I built this. This is maxed out with peeps and animals. I have the animals here. And then this one is my desert. It's like 950 meters away. Pretty far away from when I first spawned. This is where... yeah, true. This is true. Yeah. So maybe I should every other chance I can get, stream on here, and then when I play my Xbox, stream on Twitch. Oh, who's that, Sawyer? Oh no, wait, what? Yeah, Sawyer. What's up, dude? What are you doing all the way up here? Don't fall down, there ain't no dang steps. This guy's a savage. He's wild. Is he gonna fall? Oh my gosh. What's that noise? Oh, a bear. Oh, I was like, dang, is that a dragon all the way over here too? No, yeah. I will, let me see. I will type in the chat my Twitch, so that way, hold on, let me get to the base and then I'll type it in. So that way when I do get on, you can join me over there too. Let's see. This one's real small. So this is where I started at, actually, this flag down here. This is where I spawned in. And then number one right here, which eventually I turned into we'll go there, but I eventually turned it into a big base. That's where I traveled to make my first, base. And then I was exploring and needed to find a dry valley because I wanted to move on. I didn't go this way, which would have made sense, right? But I couldn't see anything, and I just didn't explore that way. So what I ended up doing is I ended up going all the way and following this whole grassland, because at the time, before you can turn off cold and hot and all that, I had to stay on the grassland path so I didn't freeze. But I went all the way this way, all the way through here, all the way through here, all the way through here, and then ended up over here. So all that travel I did all the way through here to here, I could have just went like right there. But I mean, that's part of exploring, so it is what it is. I just left it here. So this is just a mini one here. Just built a couple things. All right, let me see. What's the Twitch? I don't even know where my Twitch is at. Bear with me. Let's see. Trying to find it on my phone. Because I have it there. It's probably right here. Oh yeah, there it is. Duh. It is. Let's see, profile. There it goes. All right, let me get back to YouTube. Bam, bam. All right. Here we go. All right, there you go. Let's see. All right. That is my Twitch handle right there. So if you want to plug it in and... Yep, that's it. So you want to plug that in and I'll go back and forth. Let me know if you followed or not. The other one's flyable too, but I like to take the bus station. It's a little bit further away. It's like 1,500 meters. So that would be number 10. We'll stick with like the main land bases for now. So this one, the beach one, I don't know why I made it this far away. I guess just to have, I don't know, some type of movement. Nothing too crazy here, just kind of tried to stay with the theme, being on the beach, so I made beach houses, 2 of them. The bigger the build, the more, the more bar or whatever, the bar you need to like level up your base goes up, so... Just basic. Put the machines out here. Boom, boom. Some inside. Beds for them. Nothing really in there, but a couple of beds. I just built it so that way I could level it up. That's already a build there. But yeah, and then this one is my other grassland, number 11. I broke down everything from my first grassland and redid it. This is my latest one. This is where I was staying at before the Ninjago update. This is where everything was at. Where I was grinding. I made it, since it was right around when Star Wars comes out in May of every year, I made it Star Wars theme, pretty much. Not pretty much, everything is a Star Wars build. So I built, with that Star Wars pass, I built every single thing from that Star Wars pass. So I built it all. Boom, boom. Oh, I put a big old farm over here too. Big farm. Not automated. I should have, but I just put 100 chilies, 100 slap berries. Well, was it haze berries now? 100 raspberries and 100 skillful chill berries. You just go by and collect them. You know, that doesn't break. So, but yeah, this area right here was where I first, as you see, number 1, this is where I first built my first grassland base. Came into the game, traveled from over that way pretty much, where the flag was. But yeah, got my workers. Composting over here. Got some compost going for some biomass so I can make more plasma pistols. Oh yeah. Got this area upstairs. Got my chests over there. Got chests up here. I really like this build. I put a lot of my... So, this right here is some of this stuff hanging on the wall. This has... No, this is just an older one. Let's see if I can find something. No, when it would glitch out, no, I just put this stuff I just put up. Let me see this one. Yeah. This stuff I just put up because it's like old, right? It's like before the update, but I have like this lightsabers because I have multiple. That I put a, what is it, emerald, I think? Something like that. No, yeah, I just put that one up there. And then these are my chests up here with a bunch of stuff. I got all the cyclone pickaxes and the thunderclap blades. I got a bunch of rift crystals. I've taken some over to the Ninjago Island so I can rift these guns and stuff, or the plasma pistols. Eyes of the Storm, shadow shards. I did have biomass in here, but I brought it over to the Ninjago. What else? Oh, this is my home where I would stay. I stayed in the AT-AT, put some chandeliers up. Got a brute scale over there on the wall. Just basic. Chest inside there. A couple on the outside. My animals. The space is full. My oven's full of stuff. Pizzas and all that. I got them working on compost now, so that way I can have a lot of biomass. Got all my legendary fishies up here. Got some chests in here. This building's kind of cut in half. I wanted to give it some space, so as far as where the line to build the let's see if it shows it outside. Yeah, the line to build the thing, so it's kind of cut in half. What goes through. So anything I built, I tried to keep it on this side of the pillar. These pillars, I think it goes right through here, so that way it went towards my bar. But yeah, I got my little I got a regen charm up here, just little stuff. And then this is my little sacred area. I got daggers in here, dual daggers. Boom, boom. It all has the same amount. It was full at one point, but like I said, they added space into the chest, so now it's got space. I got the plasma pistols here. I got the hammers here. Crossbows here. It's my little weaponry area. And I just got basic chests out over here. Yeah, that's about it for this one. And then Colombo Island is next, I think, right? Yeah. 3, these are just random, yep. Yeah, this is Colombo right here. I just built two places on Colombo Island. The basic one, well, not basic actually. right next to the bus station that it spawned you to right when you got there. There was luckily already a pre-built little town right there, so I just put a town marker right in the middle, and I didn't have to build anything really, which I still did though. But then this one I just ventured out a little bit and built it in the woods, so I can have more space. This one has my other automated farm on it. Both automated farms have 150 seeds. Went a little different here. Did the Daily Bugle. Obviously that one, I like that. Built the banana thing, and with these 3 builds I was able to make it level 10, because, you know, the bigger the build, the better. But this is where I would stay though, in my bunkhouse up here. Put that over there. I also just built this one regular when Klombo was a thing. Bunch of freaking Klomberries. But yeah, chests everywhere. They're not all full. Those are all empty. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to try and show. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if it... No. This is what these weapons I were giving to my followers. Like my little NPC followers at one point. Dang. I should have left over there. I have it at the Storm Chaser base. I'll show that. But yeah, that's this one. This was a full building right here, but I kind of broke it down to get materials. It's still halfway there-ish. And then heading over to... I don't like how you can't use the plasma pistols on these golems. You have to use like the other weapons, like spear or sword or something. I guess they want you to fight it. But... And I didn't even know that Klombo coming out of the water was right here when I built this. I just turned over after I was done, and he was right here, so it kind of worked out. This is where I was like farming. I put all extra stuff that I didn't really like want or whatever. Got a bunch of treasure maps. And then I would just come over here and drop everything, get essence, and get, materials, gold, emerald, all that. Got some Klomberries here. And just basic stuff. Boom, boom. Yeah, all this build was here. This was here. This was here. That was there. That was there. That was there. I added on that. The other one over there. These back here. So, yep. Beds in here. Got some extra Klombo rune tomes I could use for essence and stuff, but I just hung on to them. And then the Klombo prop tome. I should probably read those. I probably haven't even opened up all the props. I'm not sure though. And then, yeah, let's go to the Storm Chaser one. I can show you, like, I think some of the weapons are there. When it glitched out, like when you can glitch out and put like multiple damage on one weapon, multiple durability on one weapon. I was doing that for a little bit. But now they're like basic, right? Because now these weapons in the game now are more powerful, so. But what I did was I saved it and saved them, and I hung them up on the walls and stuff. This one, Storm Chaser Basic, kept all this, just added these two. But, yeah, they're right here. Let's see. I think it's one of these. Yep, see, look, luck. And it gives the legacy in parentheses around it, because That's the old way of, or whatever, the old ruins that you would use. So I had luck, luck, luck on there. Luck, luck, luck on that. Was that a dagger? I had durability on the dagger. Or no, that's a sword. Yeah, it's a sword, copper sword. Amber sword, luck there. Luck, luck, and then damage. But that was the newer way, so... Yeah, with the tier 3s, there was a glitch on that too, how you can get multiple stuff with the newer, whatchamacallit. So I made all durabilities, all luck. Yeah. I just put this up there because I wasn't really going to use it. I was crafting sapphire ones. It was a free emerald one, so I just put it up there. But yeah, that's pretty much my basis for the most part. Well, back there, I was here at the Storm Chaser one for a while. I was crafting sapphire axes. No nothing, no attributes to it yet. It says available. I gotta use essence to boost them up. Sapphire spears, stopped using them after a while. Sword, stopped using it. I got a bunch of crossbows. All these I was saving up, getting them from like chests and building them because I would give them to my NPC follower. But no, I don't do that. I gave my NPC something, but it was a spear. It seems like they last a lot longer too. I don't think they break anymore, really. It's weird. I don't know if that's bugged or what. But yeah. Over that way is, yeah, base 11. That's pretty much it, right? I think. Yeah. Yep. That is it. Then that's my little humble abode. It does take a while to freaking get back. Oh, let's see if, man. Oh, okay, it's back now. Alright, I was making sure. I did that last time, too. Oh, level 5 only, though? I probably won't waste my time. What I want to do is see if any more dragons spawn. Or is it just one normal one and one big one, and that's it for the day? I have these skulls on the top of my compass up there. Or not skulls, but the skelly head. It's to let me know that's where dragons will spawn in that area. Put a flag up. Could always check on the other one too. Other areas. Oh, there's my brute. He's still spawning over here. We dropped a purple? Alright. Nope, no, nothing over here, just a bear. Sometimes he does spawn over here, though. Right there, right there. Nothing. What is this? What level's that? 6? Oh, it's back. Oh, okay. Let's see if it actually works this time, though. Moment of truth. See, that's weak, bro. I gotta go. I'll be on a little later. Appreciate you for watching. I'll sleep in my bed and log off for a little bit. Thank you. See you in a little bit.